We are here in DTI Podcast. Drop the issue.
So I just forgive myself, then just take the lesson. That is when I was born.
And she complained, the food is not nice.
I hate you.
It's very contradicting in the sense, right? What do you question?
I don't give a fuck.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Now we are here in DTI Podcast. Drop the issue. Strip Naked Edition. So today we are here with Melissa Yip. Not Melissa Xiao. Melissa Yip.
Too much
Melissa
already,
Yip. Yeah, so basically DTI Podcast Strip Naked Edition, we are inviting our internal team and then we are inviting them to talk about what happened in VM and what happened in their personal life and their personal experience in Vertex Mastery lah per se. So Unfiltered, just say whatever you want, okay?
I hate
and
I hate you.
yes. So now we are here with Melissa Yip, one of our titanium
Titans.
No, your project is what?
By Titanium Titans and Fulfillment Team, or the Titanium series.
Titans and Fulfillment series. Okay, so basically Melissa is the one that handle all the high-end clients, and then she also one of coaching on the coaching team. So welcome Melissa Yip.
Welcome.
How's life?
I just came back from the jungle
Yes.
because that's why I look really tired and I don't know in front of camera.
And she complained the food is not nice. Jungle, what do you expect?
As in like I need good food lah, but really tiring. Just came back 3 days from a we call our team building army event.
Mm-hmm.
So we just came back from there. So I am very tired.
Understand. So if let's say she mumbles, she speak nonsense, just forgive her lah.
I
Okay.
am still half awake.
Okay, understand. So basically, I know Melissa back way 2002, but
2020. What do you mean 2001?
yeah.
That is when I was born. You are not beside me when I was born 2001.
2021 is it?
2020.
You come in 2020.
20.
What month is it?
I came in this November.
Oh, last
November
last year of
2020.
understand. So basically, if like roughly you are here 5 years.
5 years.
5 years, and then she come in as part time.
Yes, I came in as part-time to be event executive that time.
And then after that you progress into
Right now, I'm
no. Like one by one,
Oh.
because you progress into different position.
I would say I take up multiple roles. Like
Mhm.
even though the time I was taking up as part-time event executive, but I was also start taking up the coach assistant role, because that time David also just launched his new coaching program, group coaching
Mhm.
program. I was also there to help him for coach assistant, because when I came in, I know that I want to be trainer, I want to be coach. That's why they set that place up.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was there juggling events as well as assisting David in terms of his coaching.
So you are coming in as event first,
Yes.
and then you become CSS.
CSS, client success executive, or simpler term, making sure clients got all the resources that they need in the
Mm.
coaching program.
And then also you do what? Assistant coaching.
Recently,
Assistant
these 2 years assistant coaching,
Assistant coach, and then now you are handling projects.
handling projects. Yes.
But before, when you come into Vertex Mastery, what is your initial plan when you come in as
initial plan.
yeah?
Actually, I came in wanting to learn, like
Mm.
really wanting to
Just
learn.
learn
Yeah.
everything.
Like because that time it was during lockdown,
Mm.
and I was still studying that time, and I wanted to go overseas to study, but like my family promised that they say want to send me to overseas to study, go US
Yeah.
to study, but that did not happen.
Okay.
It's like it was a dream being sold, then suddenly hampus.
Okay.
And yeah, I study locally here in Malaysia. And then after that, it's like I see my friends around me, my close friends, they're going overseas to study. Then I was damn pissed off.
Mm.
Because like, why are my result better than them, but they can go overseas to study, but I have to study locally?
Mm.
Then I was pissed off. That's why I told myself, okay, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to make the money. And I'm just going to fund myself to go study
Study.
overseas. And that's where I started my entrepreneurship journey. I started
Mm.
checking out what I can do as business, etc. And ngam, it was in March, I remember. Then lockdown happens.
Yes.
And to some of you who are in this training industry, one suddenly you see like, oh, a lot of online classes come out to internet. And that's where I start to, oh shit, I want to do business and all of these online classes are coming out. So I just start registering everything.
Before that, you have interest in this?
Before this, okay, so I actually study nutrition. Like I am graduated with a degree of nutrition. So when in my foundation year, I still remember. Um, Even though I'm science stream, I have to take business subject.
Yeah.
And then there was my first experience with business. Like previously, I'm science stream. I don't touch account. I don't touch economics, that kind of thing. So my first touch point with business is really during in my foundation year, and they have a course called Foundation in Business. And what we do is you need to remember terms.
Ah.
What does revenue means? What does
Ah.
accounting means? Everything. And I told myself, screw this. I'm not going to business at all.
Okay.
But who knows? After a year, because I want to go overseas, I jump into this business industry. And yeah, so it was during this past 5 years that I really jumped into this business industry. But even though the time when I say I want to study nutrition, right, I'm very clear already during that time. I don't want to be those people, like if I'm a nutritionist, I don't want to be the people in the wellness center who just give consultation, that kind.
Ah.
I already know I want to go around Malaysia, go around KL to give sharing about nutrition, about health, that kind of thing. That already in my mind. But it was until when I joined this Unstoppable event in 2020, May, I still remember.
Yes.
Then this is where, then I got to know David and also one of our partner called Jack Wong.
Jack Wong.
And I eventually become their mentee. Then it's like when I attend their course, it's like they let me know there is bigger possibility. Like I don't need to just be in KL, Malaysia. I can play a bigger game. I can go outside of Malaysia. And there's so much that I need to know about training, learning, etc. And that's where the route begins from there.
So by that you never thought of, I go in Vertex Mastery, I will be a coach. No, never be a thought.
Never a thought, but more of really I want to come in
You learn,
and learn.
understand. And since we both of us like 5 years already in VM, right? And we are going through a lot of management era. This era. What do you feel going through all that management era?
I don't know what to say because I'm part of the management era also.
You understand?
We are growing.
We are growing.
It's really, I can see we are growing. Because if you remember, when I joined, there was 8 people, I think, 8 people in the company when I first joined. And immediately I joined, there was one person say he gonna left.
Who's that?
At Lee.
Okay, Adley. Okay.
At Lee. And eventually after that, the whole company only left 5 of us.
Six.
6.
6.
I remember including you, team member only, excluding David. It's only 4, I remember, at one point of time. Only
Yeah.
4. And then David is the 5th one. That's all.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then suddenly, at one point of time, we grew until very big, like around 15 to 20 packs at one point of time. Then it drops again.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, we are at 25.
20, approaching 30 lah
Pushing
actually.
30. So, yeah, man, like, we are growing. The company is growing. And the management are growing. Like, really can see things are growing even in just this past 5 years.
5 years. Yeah, I agree that we are still in a growing phase. And when we're talking about growing phase, there are also a lot of loopholes, right, in Vertex Mastery. And when you come into Vertex Mastery, what hooked you the most?
So, right, like even though I told you I come in, I want to learn. The whole reason why I'm like, damn, I need to join this company was because it was during the Unsinkable business.
Okay.
Unsinkable business.
With James Fu, right?
Yeah. With James, with Jack, all of them. You know, like how in events there will definitely be problems. One, there will be hiccups. Especially, you know, Zoom always got problem whenever you are having event. So it's like I remember got during the whole got one point is that there is problem with Zoom or everything, but like David and the partners, all of them like handling it very well. In the sense that, you know, in my perception last time, what, you know, if the team member do wrong, then you just gonna screw him.
Kena kau.
Yeah, you just hantam dia. But I was like, damn, like why this person didn't hantam the team? Just tell him, like, you know, fix this, then he just move on. I'm like, I want to be part of this kind of team. And that is actually the thing that hooked me in. Despite me saying that, you know, I want to learn, it's really like
This is the thing
the thing that hooked me in.
Understand.
Yeah.
And also when that is your perception, even before you coming into Vertex, but once you coming into VM, right, what do you see, like even like from the span of 5 years, what do you see Vertex Mastery biggest problem now?
Biggest problem now. I would say all of us, because our team are relatively young.
Yes.
And I see the biggest problem right now, the thing that popped in my mind is, because we are young, we think it's okay to take time to learn, make mistake, etc.
Okay.
So, with that mindset, then maybe perhaps, you know, the business could have grown faster if, you know, we think that we are lacking of time. But because, you know, we are young, we think we still have time. So we are treating everything as a learning process, and then we just take our time to recover from there rather than just, you know, okay, right now, like I would say if right now I'm 30 years old already, if I make this mistake, I lost the money, then I will immediately think of a way to make the money back, because I need to pay my son, my wife, the living fee, etc. But because we are relatively young, so we don't have that burden, so we are taking a lot more of our sweet time sometimes in terms of the learning curve. And that may be the reason why it slowed down the company growth.
Process.
Yeah.
Or if let's say what I understand is like our team don't have any commitment urgency.
Yes.
That force them to, I need to do this thing
Now.
right now
Yeah.
and do it right.
Yes.
So that if let's say the company grow better, we can also reward it better.
Yes.
Also that's your point.
That's
lah.
my point. I think that is
Understand?
I think that would be the biggest problem right
lah.
now.
Okay, understand. And I understand when you're coming in, when we both coming in, that we are a lot of, for me personally, I hook up with Vertex is the culture itself. And there are point of time where the culture is shifted. There are point of time where the culture is shifted to unpleasant way lah. Okay. So when that point of time happen, what do you feel at that point of time?
Um, I'm. I wonder if this was the right decision because,
Mm.
yeah. So like I study and one point of time I have to left the company for 6 months because I have to complete my
FYP.
FYP, my final year project, and my internship.
You left
So
for 6 months,
I
right?
left for 6 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, like coming back,
Feels different.
it number one is it takes a lot of my courage to come back
Mm.
because like number one, people around me, like my family and my friends less uh, because I spend most of the time working, so me and my classmate relationship not so good.
Okay.
But relationship we all are even better. So
Okay.
yeah, so my family did ask me like, you spend this amount of money to go uni to study this degree and then you are not pursuing it, you go back to your work. That's one thing. And second thing also, even though I am not here 6 months physically here, I'm actually working behind the back helping something also. So
With Ivan.
yeah,
With Ivan. Okay.
yeah, so I know what's going on in the company as well.
Okay.
So even so I actually did like I coming back with courage, and when I come back, it's not the thing that I expected. I actually question myself a lot. Like, did I make the right decision? Because, yeah, like, I came back because I believe this is the place that can grow, that can, be the place that I think the company should be, etc. But it just flipped 180. 180, not 360, flip 180. So I really like doubt myself, like question myself a lot during that time.
And then when that era, that point of time happens, do you like? I know you are questioning yourself, right? But is there any? Did you think of? I think this is not the place anymore. I want to quit. Do you have that thinking?
Yes, I do have that thinking.
Is it at this point of time? Are you handling the Titans already at this point of time?
Not
The Titanium
so
series?
yet, not so yet, because I only officially take up the role like last year and December like this. Only I officially take up the role, but yeah, that time.
At that time, you are handling Titanium community.
Community,
Right?
yeah.
So when that era happen, so you are at the urge of quitting, is it?
I wouldn't say at the urge of quitting, but like thoughts of quitting
Thoughts of quitting
came out lah.
because you think like the the reason you are here is not aligned already, and then
Yeah.
also the culture is not the same anymore. I understand. And then when the thing shifted again back to the normal culture, do you think now VM culture is coming back to what it is supposed to be?
Yes, but if you compare to what I felt when I first joined, definitely different. But we are closer to what it used to.
Okay.
But again, as business grow, culture somehow need to switch a little bit also.
Understand?
So that's why I wouldn't say it's 100% similar to what we used to experience when we first joined in. But yeah, but it is more aligned to what I believe on. What I believe on.
Understand. Also, like last time when we joined 2020, the culture feel very close together, right?
Yes.
Because we are a small team. Now we are in a big team.
Yes.
So sometimes, like you said, it needed changes in some way also. And for me personally, the culture is still there, just that needs some stronger like glue
Yes.
to make it more visible in the like everyone can follow
Yeah.
it, right? Okay, understand.
Yes.
And then like now you are handling Titanium Titans, and then you are handling the series also. What is the biggest problem that you are facing right now in your portfolio?
What do you mean as portfolio?
Yeah, your project lah.
Project. Biggest problem. I think I would just say the issue that I was facing just now. So, like you know, I am preparing about the titanium visit
Okay.
trip right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I have actually been preparing for the past months as well.
Okay.
But it's really like recently more of things firmed down and everything, and then I'm like want to announce it to client. But I was like very afraid to announce to them. It was because I afraid that this is not what they want.
Ah.
Ah, and then like I went, and then that day I was talking to Jack and Sharon and then some of our partners as well. They were like telling like why not you just tell this to them,
Mm.
like just tell them this is your you are still first time doing this outside of Malaysia. Just tell them what they want, so you just arrange what they want.
Ah.
I think my biggest problem right now is I always like actually our clients are actually quite friendly if you think about it.
Yes.
They're
Correct.
actually very open to tell us what they want,
Yeah. Yeah.
what they they really want, what help they want to get from us. But it's really I think my side here afraid that I need to be professional. I need to know it all. If I do know it all, then they don't care about me. But it was because of this thought that stopped me from really knowing them even better
Mm-hmm.
than to really give them what they want.
Oh, understand.
Yeah, I think that is right now my biggest problem when I'm handling this. It's really
And then like right now you're handling this, you're leading this role, right? And then for Titanium Titans, you're handling this with the coaches also, like
Yes.
the CSS team,
Ah.
right? But then for the like Titanium Visit is for series, right?
yes.
Titanium series, and then you're doing it alone for
Mhm.
now, right? You're leading it alone. So, are you finding it hard to do things alone, and then handling that so much project on your plate for now?
Yes.
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 And did the management know about it? Like, did you tell like, hey, this is too much. It's too much. It's like I cannot focus in so many things.
Yes, I did brought up to them,
Mm-hmm.
and they are aware about it as well. But the other team members are also have things on their end. But also, I learned one thing over the weekend during UTDP. UTDP, yes, the last week event is called UTDP,
UTDP.
Ultimate Team Development Program.
Mm.
Very funny thing is every time when I run this program, I always get a brain wreck.
Oh, okay.
Like every time during UTDP, a lot of lesson comes out.
Mm.
I realized that like in this, I link it to that first. In the UTDP event, so I was less role needed to do.
Less.
Role as in the main UTDP, if you remember, I actually handle
A to Z, like that.
A to Z, and then the event team, Liz, Nana, they just make sure that the events happen in that 4 days and then everything. But in this UTDP, because something happened, so and also I got too many things on hand. That's why it was like 2 weeks before the last weekend UTDP. I'm like, I cannot already. If
Mm.
I want to do this titanium visit China thing, I don't have time to do the UTDP.
TDP.
So, like, because of this awareness, I have no choice, and then I delegated this the whole thing to event team, and it break my belief that this thing I must do alone.
Mm.
Yeah, it really whacked my brain, like because a lot of time I always think I need to do this alone. Then I like take it.
I mean, I mean, why do you think that? Why do you then don't delegate in the first place? Is it you don't trust, or you think that if let's say you do, it will be perfect, top notch?
That is one
Mhm.
thought. Another thought is I always thought that this thing can only I do.
Ah, understand.
That thoughts only I can do. It's not that the like, yeah. Somehow, somewhere, I always think this thing only I can do. Then this
Mm.
thing will work. Like this thing cannot be delegated.
Mm.
But that incident proved to me that no, things can
Sometimes
be
be
delegated
delegated.
one as long as you clearly tell what's going on.
Understand. Like, and then when you like, this is one of the, I can say, crisis lah, because it's very urgent, and then you are a lot of things on your hand also. Like, if let's say things goes wrong, or there's a crisis on your end, right? How do you, how do you solve it, or how do you handle it?
Meaning, you have a scenario like
For
crisis
an
got different crisis. Depending on crisis,
for
different
an
solution becomes out.
not crisis lah, like problem lah. If let's say got problem rise up, and then it's very hard for you to senang cerita. If let's say got problem, what is your first step is actually?
This is something that I learned recently as well. Like, I don't need to be the savior all the time.
Mm.
Like last time, I always think that, oh, this thing happened, I must save it, that kind of thing. Even though
Mm.
despite that thing is that person responsible one, I'm just the accountable.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I'm just the head. I always think that, I must jump in and save that person.
Mm.
But recently, there's awareness that, maybe not every single issue need to be saved.
Mhm.
And maybe that person, if that person really fuck up, like do the wrong thing, then just, I don't need to save it immediately, but more of like, just say, okay, so this thing happened. Can you troubleshoot yourself to solve it or not? If not, like, what do you need me to help? That's it.
Mm. And then like you always kena grill dengan David. They also grill you here and there, right? And then do you feel like when not or actually David, like, I also sometimes grill you here and there. But have you ever feel like in Vertex Mastery, you feel like belittle, kecil hati, something like that,
Yes.
for something that
Yes.
what's that?
What's that? Like, if I'm very perfectionist one.
Mm.
Like, I need this thing to be done right,
Mm.
perfect,
Yes.
that kind of thing. So when all of you actually, sometimes when you all do the remark, I know some of you,
Remark.
like, just tease me.
Okay.
Yeah, tease me. And then sometimes I really do feel hurt one. It's just that I didn't say it out.
Okay.
Yes, I do feel hurt.
Can you give me example?
Example. Actually, I quite easily felt belittled one.
Okay.
It's just that I didn't voice it out.
I mean, like the recent one lah, like you said, when people give you the remarks, is there any like incident?
This all happened during UTDP.
Okay.
So, we were doing our 八字 chart and everything.
Okay. Okay.
八字 chart, And then there was this one of the column of the 八字 chart is called, I forget, is it called intuition level or something level one? So there is level 1 to 7 and then 0.
Mm.
So 1 is like the lowest, 1, 2, lowest, and then all the way to 0. So they were reading about the 八字 chart and everything. Then suddenly I was I asked what's my intuition level. Then I was like saying, hey, you go do your own 八字 chart, then you know lah. Then I do, I come out the report already. Then I was saying, if you're anyway above 3, I will flip table. Because
Again, if let's say you.
yeah, if me, the number, my intuition level, anyway above 3,
Okay.
definitely I want to flip table.
Why?
Because he thinks my intuition level low.
Okay.
He thinks my intuition level low.
Okay.
So that's why, and then after that turns out, my number is 2.
Okay.
My number is 2, then I was like, you see, I knew it. That's why, you're always like this, your EQ low. Then I'm like,
Oh, it triggered.
Yeah, triggered, but I didn't say anything out. Yeah,
Okay, understand.
like all these things. Sometimes they are joking, they are like stating, but to me, I do feel hurtful.
Oh, understand.
Yes.
Because for me personally, right, because I know you for quite some times, and then one of my producer, Faiz, he always said that like, why Melissa is always by the book, like you cannot a bit, cannot you must this, you give this straight way, you cannot even do shortcuts one. So, I just curious what
I'm
why.
curious, when am I by the book though? I rarely deal with you.
Eh, no, like the way instructions given, the way you want things. I say like the way you want things done, it should be this way, something like that, right? So I mean, I'm just curious, lah. Like, what do you when you want something done, right? What is your macam? Is there any way, lenient way, or is it like if let's say I give you this task, you need to follow this step?
No.
No. So you actually can.
Yeah, to me actually, um, I don't know whether it's this my thought lah.
Mm.
Actually, I will just give you the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you don't follow, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you just let me know why you don't follow. Like as
Okay.
in you propose a better way.
Mm.
But if you do another way that even worse one, this way I will piss off.
Because
Yeah.
me and you are totally different. I am very rebel one. I always do. You ask me to do A, I do Z. So our thinking process are very different. I remember at one point of time when we are working together. I don't know what is that lah. Like I want to do my way, but then you want to do your way. So it's very contradicting in the sense, right? So it's stresses me out, like something like that. So that's why I'm just asking lah. So by right, you're saying that it's okay for people to, just do their own way. But
Yeah.
then again, you want to know how does this can solve. I mean,
Actually, I
have the
just
outcome.
care about outcome.
How this can
Yeah,
have the
I
outcome,
just care about outcome. So if you don't want to use my way,
right?
you still get the outcome, I'm totally fine.
Fine with it.
I'm totally
Oh,
fine
okay.
with it. But it's sometimes like people don't follow the way, but then the outcome did not achieve this way, I get pissed off.
Oh,
Yeah.
like is there any like incident where you think that no, this shouldn't be this way, this should be this way?
Mm, I can't think of, but the memory that came up was my experience as a tuition teacher one point of time.
Okay.
Because I teach maths that time, Form 1. And then like maths, there will be a way to solve the thing to get the answer. So to me, like there was this student, he loved to skip steps.
Mm.
To me, I'm fine with you skipping steps. But you skipping steps, leading you getting the wrong answer,
Okay.
that's where I piss
Oh,
off.
okay.
But like there are other students, they didn't follow the method, but they still get the answer I'm happy with. But there was this particular student, he always liked to skip step, and then he just get the answer wrong. That was like, yeah. So
Oh,
it's
I
just
understand.
that thing. Like to me, whatever, I just care about the result.
Outcome.
Actually, how you want to
Outcome.
do is
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
And then like when you're talking about Titanium series, Titanium Titans, and then you are now as assistant coach, kan? Assistant coach. Do you find that I understand that you wanted to be assistant coach when you don't know what you want to be first, right? But then you slowly transition to assistant coach. But then when you transition already, when you become assistant coach, does this position fulfill you in a way?
I would say yes, because I still remember, like before I came back, before I came back again,
Oh, okay.
I actually told myself, like I want to have a coaching business, whereby my clients are like F&B, health related
Ah.
industry, because what I realize is, when it comes to health industry, technically these people, they are very terms,
Terms.
as in like they are very scientifically think.
Okay.
They are not really business oriented.
Understand.
And yeah, so my strength would be, I can bring this business thing to them and link it to them, because like I still have the background and I can understand what they meant, and I can give them what they want. So actually, before I came back, I actually, like, I say I want to start a coaching business, really helping F&B and health industry. And somehow, someway last year, I was quite lost. I don't know what I was doing. I'm just doing event, everything. I'm questioning myself, everything. But slowly, magically, last year and onward, suddenly, I don't know why, there is a lot of health industry business owner coming to become our Titans clients, and a lot of F&B clients. And the very funny thing is, during CK, these people, right, I can just communicate with them really well. I understand what they're talking about, and I just settle for them.
Relatable.
Yeah. And then all the other team members, they are like, I cannot. They are too term, like the jargon is too strong. I don't understand what they mean. Then I'm like, no, I just like this. I can relate to. But then I suddenly realized, shit, that is my magic power. Like, I can bring the business to them, and they feel they are understood at the same time as well, because I talk in terms of their language. And because they do have the business knowledge, and I give it to them, technically I give them what they want. And that's where I suddenly found my magic power. Like, I understand that, and they always just love my insights on how I share things with them. That's why I slowly begin, now I understand why. Because if you remember when I was studying and I'm working here, a lot of you asked me to quit school.
Yes.
The whole company asked me to quit school, but that point of time, I do have the thought. Truth to be told, I do have the thought, but I don't know why. I just told myself I need to complete this no matter what. Then suddenly, like early this year, I suddenly realized, okay, so everything now drop and makes sense, because if I don't have that background, I wouldn't have this ability to talk to them, etc. And yeah, like, when working with all these business owners and clients and everything, I don't need to be involved. I don't need to run the company, but I'm still part of the company, which is quite cool.
Understand.
It's quite cool.
And then like now when you are handling like big clients, and then you are doing them, senang cerita, you want them to get the best outcome possible, right? What is the most like memorable things like clients say to you that you like, this is what I want to hear for the sake of time, or something like that?
This was from one of our Titan clients. He actually he sell health product. He sell health product, Kingston.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really funny how Kingston and I like work together, that kind of thing. So I first met Kingston was during Category King last year.
English category king, right?
Yeah. No, Chinese one.
Okay.
Chinese one. And yeah, I don't know why that point of time I actually approached him and I coached him on doing the strategic chart and everything. Then after that, I didn't deal with him much already. But it was during the Titanium winning 2025 last year.
Okay.
Then he joined part of our back-end program. Then he know us a little bit more, know our clients. And then after that, this year, he joined Mose as well. And then he told me that, you and Awu is my two 贵人. 贵人 is like, how do I say? Nobleman.
Okay.
Nobleman. He was saying, it was during the winning 2025, Awu threw me a question. What do you know that you pretend not to know? That give him a lot of thoughts. Then he started joining us as Titans. And then during Bose, also there was some assignments that they were doing, and then I would do the assignment to him, and then I do the assignment to him. That's where he really get the breakthroughs.
Mm.
And I finally see, like, you know, like I do able to help people in my ability, because
Mm.
last year I was keep on questioning about myself, like I cannot help.
Mm.
But help can come in many forms.
Yes.
You just
understand.
do the thing that you can help.
Sometimes when you do too much also,
Yes.
it's like very energy draining. But then sometimes people acknowledge it, but then when you do too much, people were annoyed or something. Right?
Yeah.
And then when you're talking about like there are point of time where you are lost, right? Is there a point? Is that a point where you feel like because in our career there are some point of time where we are stagnant in life. There are point of my time also where I'm thinking that should I continue as a videographer at a point of time, right? So for you personally is like when you found that you can actually coach people and then it actually give results, right? That is the point of time where the semangat
Yeah.
come back up.
Yes.
And then when that point of time, that stagnant point of time in your career, what do you question a lot?
What do you question a lot? Like, am I able to help?
Mm.
Really? Like, I keep on questioning a lot. Like,
Even the client get result, you still question
yeah.
it.
I,
Oh.
I do. I don't know why. I do. Even till now, actually, sometimes I do question.
Mm.
Like, yeah, am I able to help? And the biggest question is, who am I to help?
Oh yeah, understand.
That is the question of like really, number one, who am I to help? Am I able to help? And talking about that, something pop on my mind also is that time after Mose, Serapi group, Amiru,
Okay.
like he was like, you know, like saying thank you. He was saying thank you to me. I said like, oh, welcome everything. Then he suddenly said to me, you do know that I appreciate the checking calls that we have all this month. Right? Then I look at him like, really? Like because to me it's like, you know,
Checking call
I'm just doing what I
Mm.
do. But to him it's like he's like, it's a lot of time you did give the second perspective, everything to me.
So
That's why like I was like, oh okay.
are you the type of person that love assurance?
I don't know why these 2 years I seek assurance a lot.
Mm.
I seek assurance a lot, especially these 2 years.
These 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, understand. So before this, you are not really seeking for it.
Yeah.
Give then give or
Yeah,
something like that.
previously if you remember last time
Yeah.
I don't give up.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know why these 2 years I really seek assurance a
Mm.
lot.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay, understand. And when we're talking about like people give you assurance, people give you coaching and all that, right? I understand there are point of time where if let's say you do coaching, there's always some hiccups, right? And then sometimes the relationship got turned bad between you and clients. Is there any this kind of things happen? And then how do you bounce back from that?
Relationship with clients gotten worse.
Not gotten worse. I remember that there are point of time, and during Jacke time
Uh-huh.
when you're handling clients, and then there are some problem with the clients, and then you got scolded, right? And then how do you bounce back from it? Because for me personally, if let's say a client throw temper at me, I was like I will be shutting down for 1 week, and then crawling back out. So but then for me, I see you like you got that, and then suddenly like I know that you are taking it very bad also, but then the way you get back is quite, the way you heal quite fast lah. I don't know how you do that actually.
This is something that I learned recently also. Wow.
Wow, UTDP really
It really
bring you a lot of lessons.
really I tell you this a lot of lesson. I think it's just one month ago or 3 to 4 weeks ago. I was actually driving back home. Then suddenly there's a, because I don't know what I did already. It's a mistake. Then I keep on thinking, why other people do wrong, I can forgive them.
Okay.
But when I do wrong, I cannot forgive myself. Like, why is it okay for other people to do mistake, but not okay for me to do mistake? That's why I question a lot. Then I post it into my Insta stories. And then one of our client, Fancy, was like telling me, like text me, hey, you okay or not? What happened? I said, oh no, it's just my reflection and everything. Then she just told me lah, like, life is so short one. Like, you don't come to this life to enjoy yourself. You come to this life to learn. And the only way to learn sometimes really is through mistake. And that's why it's like recently I'm more okay with mistake happened already. What do I learn? Then I just acknowledge and I forgive myself, because I don't know, if I would have known, I wouldn't have done that at the first place already.
Yes.
So I just forgive myself, then just take the lesson and go on.
Understand. Actually, I love the fact that whatever happened to you, right, always got client give you support system. It's like you're doing the right thing lah. If let's say the client itself giving you like the assurance, like you are actually give you like nasihat. I think what you're doing now is like, by right for me, is reflecting it back to the clients, like, because also Davids are teaching them how to be a better leader, and then also sometimes when you do that, the client itself coach you. It's very funny and weird. Like Kingston coach you, and then Fancy or there's something.
Actually, most of the time they coach me in terms of how to be a human, how to live this life.
Understand.
Yes, like a lot of them, they really do, like also recently, because I start to have meals with them if possible, then that's where we like talk and everything. Actually, they are the one they coach me back most of the time.
Understand. So it's like a very good, healthy relationship between clients and also you lah.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, understand. It's very, very good of our client. Like, very positive, yeah. Okay. And then like for me personally, like when you take in titanium visit coming soon.
Yeah.
October. Can you explain what is titanium visit?
So in our philosophy, our belief is the best knowledge, the best ideas are actually from other industry. So if you can bring other industry into your industry, this is where you are unique. Just like me. I am nutrition.
Okay.
A lot of clients always ask me, how do you end up here?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I just
Come.
come.
I'm just here.
And that is how right now I found that is the magic power. Like, you bringing both different industry. If you can blend it, this way you are unique, or we can say you are the category king and you become the authority yourself. And that is what we believe on. That's why for this year, this is our 3rd year doing this thing. We are going to
First one where?
Japan.
Japan.
But first one is more of a beta group.
Yeah.
We are testing whether this is something that people want. It was last year, what I would say, officially people are joining and everything.
Second year?
Second year, this year, we are going to Shenzhen, China.
Oh, second year in Malaysia.
Oh, second year, yes, Malaysia.
Second year Malaysia. How was it for you personally?
It was my first time organizing trip, and then I was like, wow, it's tired as well.
It's tired, but then a lot of insights also.
A lot of insights, but yeah.
And then this year China.
This one,
Shenzhen. So, yeah.
So why we are going there? Because actually, in Shenzhen, a lot of startups, if they want to start their companies, they go to Shenzhen because that's where all the resources and everything, governments, all funds are there. So we're going to go into the business hub of China to really see how business are being run. And also why we choose China this year is because, as all of you know, China is like 10 to 20 years ahead of us. So if, our client just go there, pick up 1 or 2 things, and then bring it back to their companies, they will be considered forefront in their industry already.
Understand. And then for titanium visit, is it really just our Titanium Titans allowed to join, or anybody can join?
Everybody but join, but of course the main priorities will be given to, I mean, others can join, but because we will open the slot first for our Titans clients.
How many slot we have?
So right now we got around 25 slots already
25
filled up,
slots.
so we have other 25 for the public.
So 25 slot for the
Oh, sorry,
Titanium.
25 and 15.
Oh,
15.
how many? 15 for Titans,
25 for Titans.
25 for Titan, and 15 for outsiders.
Yes.
So outsiders also can join.
Yes.
Oh, and then like the companies that you guys are visiting is what companies?
We have companies like Muji, and
Muji.
then you are thinking like, why are you going going to China for Muji? So we are not really going China for Muji, but more of like we are going to the Shenzhen Muji to see their first ever 3-in-1 concept in the world, whereby they have Muji retail store, the typical one, Muji diner, the restaurant, Muji
restaurant?
bookstore, yes,
Okay.
and Muji hotel, all in one place. So we're gonna see how they actually create this, how they integrate this whole experience, and why do they do it at the first place, to make clients and customers to become their loyal people to keep on coming back.
Oh.
And we're also visiting companies like DJI. You know DJI now very famous for their
Yes.
drones and everything,
Mm.
and also
Technologies.
technologies and everything, and also Tencent.
Tencent.
Maybe you're more familiar with WeChat.
Okay.
Yeah, WeChat, you know, how actually WeChat become the super app of China.
Yes.
So that is what we are really going into China to see.
BYD.
BYD also, as well as, yeah, BYDs are the companies.
And then if let's say they join this trip, like for Titans and for the outsiders, right? What is the opportunities that they can get from this trip?
Of course.
Beside the case studies, all that, and visiting all that.
So one thing that we do differently is after each trip, right, we're gonna do a debrief. By our founder David, is because we realize, right, sometimes going to this kind of companies, it may just look like, you know, wow, inspiration, then they just go home
Yeah.
and do nothing. And another thing is China culture is different from Malaysia culture. Like in China, the people is more than the job, but in here Malaysia, more
Okay.
job than the people.
Yeah.
So technically, Malaysian here, we need to back people to come to the company. But
Yes.
in China, if you're not doing well, they can just sack you. The
Mm.
next comes in.
Yes.
So what we're going to do differently is we're going to see what are the things that they do, and we can actually bring it back to Malaysia for you to implement here, so you'll be forefront. So that is the unique thing that we will localize for you. That's why for all of the participants that join, we actually need to know their company background and everything first, so we know how this trip gonna be relatable to them. And during the whole debrief session, whole mastermind session, we're gonna bring it to relatable for you. So when you come back, there's something for you to implement in your business.
So it's like a immediate takeaways.
Immediate takeaways.
And then also, what's included in the Titanium visit?
So of course we'll cover all the company visit there, and then also your accommodations, food, breakfast, lunch, and then because we have some Malay clients,
Yeah.
so what we also prepare the local translator for you. So the whole
Oh.
trip is going to be in English because there are some of our international clients. But when it comes to those company visit, is they are people, so they're going to speak in Chinese. So that's where
Yeah.
we got the translation for whoever. As long as you understand English or Chinese, you can join.
Okay, understand. And then networking also.
Networking,
They
yes.
can networking
International
also?
networking, like all of clients, you know, their revenue, they have certain level in their industry already. So it is a time whereby all of our Titans client will gather and network, etc. Because what we realize is this is the third or fourth year we do the Titans already. Because some clients, they are going to the next level already, so they rarely join this.
Trade.
No, they rarely join our Titanium series already because they have already gone through it earlier
yeah.
on. So if you really want to know them, you know how their whole journey has been, that kind of thing, this is where we bring everybody in together and learn and grow again.
Yes, and then like the first and the second one was a success, and we are looking forward for the third one,
Mm.
and it should be a success also
Yes.
because we are going to China, and then this is going to be international also.
Yes, yes.
And then like, if let's say they want to sign up for titanium visit, who should they contact?
Find me.
Find Melissa, and then is there any link that we can provide? Maybe we can just put link down here
Yes.
so that you guys just can click and then just join the and ask any question inquiries lah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So is there anything from
Only
Titanium
40
visit?
packs, so make sure if you saw
Oh.
this, immediately click and inquire about it.
So 40 packs is 15 is for outsiders.
Yes.
25 exclusively for our Titanium
Yes.
Titans only. So yeah, can bring partner?
Bring partner, yes.
Can bring partner
Can
lah.
bring partner.
So like one, okay. So 25 packs is including partner.
including partner. So
Include
it's
partner.
actually quite a limited spot.
Okay, understand. So if let's say one company can bring 25 pun okay already.
Yes, yes, yes.
And two company go only. Like one bring 25, one bring 15. Can already, no problem.
Exclusive company trips.
Yes, exclusive company trips. Okay. And before I end this podcast, I always ask this question, two questions. You, as someone that leading Titanium Titans, who is your role model
Role model.
in your life?
I don't have a role model actually.
You have multiple.
I have multiple role
Choose
model.
one.
Yeah, always rebellious one really. One.
Yes, choose one.
Role model. I really don't have one eh.
Give you two lah.
Two.
Life and work.
Life and work. Okay, maybe I don't know, this person just pop up. May Mas, have you heard about May Mas?
Heaven.
So May Mas is actually Elon Musk's mother.
Okay.
So May Mas actually, she single-handedly brought up all her children.
Okay.
And then what amazed me a lot is she actually quite similar to me, as in she herself, don't know at what age, I forget already, she actually go finish her dietitian courses, and she's also a model even though she's around 80 years old right now. So that really inspired me in the sense that, you know, live your own goddamn life. She's really the literal meaning of live your own goddamn life, that kind of sense.
Okay, understand.
And yeah, she is, even though Elon Musk right now is
Super
super, but then
rich.
she's still proud of herself as a mother and everything.
Understand.
And she still look very gracious despite at that age.
Understand. And then two mah.
Two.
One more.
No, I cannot think. I will just choose that one.
Oh, Meima lah.
May Mas. May Mas. M-A-Y-E.
M-A-Y.
E.
May
Mas. M-U-S-K.
M-U-S-K. Oh, May Mas. So May Mas is your role model in your life and your
Yeah, the way she
this-
carry
herself.
herself, living
And
authentically.
then last question is, what is your life principle?
Life principle. Sangat chim lah. Boleh tune it down or example life principle.
Life principle lah. What do you hold tight in this life that if let's say some things goes wrong, I need to hold to this life principle? Like Adam said, everyone is a CEO of themselves.
For me, just now when you start giving example, the thing that pop up is listen to my heart.
Listen to your heart. How many time in your life that you listen to your heart and it really shows?
A lot of times.
A lot of time.
Like a lot of time when I listen to my heart, things initially may not turn out perfectly, but when I look back in the long term, that decision was the right one.
So listen to your heart.
Listen to my heart and
Listen to my heart beat.
listen to my really is listen to my heart and then just be the truest self that I can be.
Understand? So yeah, that's wrap up our
How about yours? You
my
grew me, I was gonna grew you back.
my my life principle. For me personally, just do it.
Just do it.
I just do. If you see me from everything, I just do things. I don't think one. I just do first.
Like you don't think as in you follow your heart or like
No, I just do. Whatever I think, I do. Because for an example, if let's say I delay stuff, it will be delay forever. But if let's say I do first, then from what I do, if let's say let's say I want to do coffee, I do coffee first. I want to drink later. I think when I want what I want to drink, but I need to do that first. Because if let's say I don't do the coffee, I won't do that coffee until maybe I balik office. As simple as that. And this life principle, right? It's really effective for me. From what my personal life, my career. It's really like just do it. A lot of things that I do successful is I do first. I don't think. Yeah. So if I say you think something, it won't jalan. That's my life principle.
just do it.
Just do whatever it takes. Just do. Like Jack Wong said lah. What said one apa?
Version 0. Version 1 is better than version
1.
0.
So I just do it lah. Later just fix the problem. Yeah. So that's my life principle. Yeah. That's wrap up our Drop the Issue podcast. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to watch our next episode with the next guest from our Drop the Issue podcast Strip Naked edition. Thank you so much, Melissa Yip.
And follow me for more updates as well.
Yes, I will link up the link below for Titanium Visit who are interested. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.